There are a lot of misconceptions about personal injury law. At times, the attorneys can get a really bad rep. But today, we are setting the record straight. Joining us are Zach Perecman and Stephen Dorfman from the Perecman Firm to talk about how their work is about more than just taking on cases. It is about standing up for the hardworking New Yorkers who help build this city. It's great to see you both again.
Thanks for having us back.
Yeah, Zach, why do you think personal injury law has such a negative reputation? What is it that people get wrong about you?
So that reputation is largely the result of insurance industry marketing. And the reality is, behind each one of these cases, there's a person whose life has been turned upside down. Our job is to level the playing field, to make sure that those people are treated fairly and that bad actors are held responsible. And without lawyers like us, there would be no incentives to fix unsafe conditions and to make sure that things are done in a safer manner in the future.
Okay, I like that. Stephen, your firm talks a lot about purpose-driven advocacy. What does that mean in practice, especially when it comes to worker safety here in New York?
Of course. To us, at the Perecman Firm, it's more than just a case. It's about correcting a wrong. It's about protecting our clients' dignities and making sure that all workers are protected and safe as the law requires. For us internally, what that means in practice is going out and advocating in the communities, speaking to unions. All of our attorneys happen to be OSHA certified. It's more than simply a job. For us, it's a mission.
Right, it's a mission. Zach, I understand you've been out meeting workers face to face out in the fields. What are you hearing from them?
Workers are scared to speak up. They're scared of retaliation, of losing their job, and in certain circumstances, immigration consequences. Sure. That fear leads to silence, and that silence can be very dangerous.
Yeah, I would imagine. So how are you working with them to help them overcome that silence or that feeling of helplessness?
We help them to overcome that silence by going out there with our safety street team. Some workers may have seen us out there. We've been doing it for years, handing out safety t-shirts. We've got
There they are. There they are.
You can see on the sleeve, we've got #SafetyFirst.
Great.
And on the front, we built this city for pride for these workers.
Great.
And they're also informing the workers about safety on job sites.
Sure.
But, you know, most of all, we give them a voice and a safe space to be heard when they come to speak to us. And that's how we make sure that they can overcome that silence.
That's fantastic. So, Stephen, what's your message to anyone at home who's watching right now who might be afraid to come forward after being hurt on the job?
Fear is a natural emotion. I understand that. And I understand all the pressures that the employer or the job site or your fellow workers might place upon you. But fear won't correct the wrong. You need to find help from a firm like ours. We will guide you along the way and make sure that those laws are there to protect you.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here again today, showcasing your what is it, the street team?
Our safety street team.
Your safety
And these are for you.
Well,
Thanks
thank you so
having me.
much.
Absolutely,
thank you,
enjoy.
You at home, if you would like to contact the Perecman Firm, scan that QR code or call the number on your screen, 718-WORKERS.